Hey guys, quick update here on 3i Atlas. Now, it's actually going to be it's behind the sun. We can't see it. There's no telescope on Earth that I can actually see it at this point. It's behind the sun. So whatever it's doing right now behind the sun, no one knows. Um, so this is what happened. I just have to let you guys know this. When before it approaches, before approaching the sun and before it got behind the sun and got out of sight of all telescope on Earth, this is what happened. It started to let off high amount of carbon dioxide. Comet can't do this. Nickel and cyanide. So, and also a shield appear around this object. As it get closer to the sun, some shield, protective shield, NASA pick up appear. So basically, whatever appear is to protect it from the heat of the sun. Listen to these information carefully, guys. We know this is not a comet. Now, when it gets from behind the sun, back in December, I think it's early December, there's going to be two objects, which they're also calling comets, positioned right next to Earth. There's going to be two mystery objects positioned right next to Earth. As this thing passes by the sun, there's going to be some stuff happening in our skies, and there's going to be two particular objects. I'm just letting you know what NASA is expecting. Guys, this is nuts. This have never happened before. And we know this is not a comet. They have to call it a comet because they don't want to create mass hysteria. Comet don't put up, create a beam, a shield around it whenever they're passing our sun. That doesn't happen. Comet, most of this stuff that come off of a comet, I'm not saying carbon dioxide don't really come off of it because I've done the research. A little bit of carbon dioxide is pushed off comet as it moves through space. But most of the component that actually come off comet, guys, believe it or not, it's water. Really water. It's not really gases. So, but with 3i Atlas, high amount of nickel, high amount of carbon dioxide, and cyanide is now coming off of this object before it actually got behind the sun when that shield appeared around it. Now, the early part of December is going to be interesting when it actually comes from behind the sun, and we'll now have telescope on it to actually see the way it's going to behave. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. Keep in mind, whenever it comes from behind the sun, two mysterious objects will appear beside our planet, and the media is going to call it comets. But realistically, they're not. No one knows what they are, but I do. It's the return, folks. It's the return of the Anunnakis. And this is just the beginning of what's happening, what's going to happen. It's an introduction of what's coming. More of it is coming. More of these objects is coming in our solar system. And they're all coming from the same place in space. 3i Atlas came from there. The same place in space where they pick up that wow signal in 1977. When NASA picked up that radio waves in 1977, that is called the wow signal. So stay tuned. December is going to be even more interesting with these objects. Stay blessed, and thank you for always watching my video.